Video lecture number 30, 4.1, History of Novel. Hello dear students and dear friends. Today I will start with a new chapter 4.1 from section 4, Novel. In this chapter, the origin of the novel, its progress or the short history, its authors, the different types of novels, and the various elements of a novel have been discussed in brief. But today we will discuss only the origin of the novel and its progress or its short history. I will read this chapter line by line and interpret or explain it to you. So friends, let's start the reading of this chapter. Open your textbook of English and see on page number 173, or you can also read this on the screen in front of you. 4.1, History of Novel. The 18th century has gifted English literature two entirely new forms, which are without any traces in the ancient classical heritage. The 18th century has gifted English literature with two completely new forms, which didn't have any traces in the earlier age or in the ancient heritage. One of those was the periodical essay and the other was novel. These two entirely new forms that gifted the 18th century or that gifted English literature in 18th century are the periodical essay and novel. Both of these forms, especially novel, caught the spirit of the 18th century as the age of intellectual, sentimental and realistic plane, and tried to instruct the readers, which would help them to a more purposeful and virtuous life. Now here plane means a level of existence or development. One of those, both of these forms, but especially novel, caught the spirit of the 18th century, which was the age of intellectual, sentimental and realistic development, and novel tried to instruct the readers that would help the readers or the people of the contemporary society to a more purposeful mind and to lead the virtuous life. Since the time of its origin, novel has been gaining popularity and growing gradually. Since the time of its origin, novel has been getting popularity and it is developing, it is growing gradually. Today it is recognized as the most dominant literary genre. Now here genre means a particular type or form of literature with its special features. So today novel is recognized as the most dominant form of literature. A novel is a relatively long narrative fiction which describes intimate human experiences, normally in prose form. Now what is novel? Is explained here in brief. A novel is a relatively long narrative fiction which describes close human experiences, normally in a prose form. The present English word novel is derived from the Italian novella, meaning new. The present English word novel is derived from the Italian word novella, meaning new. A novel narrates a story, embellishing it with more details of time, place, nature, people, and their minds, their gestures and activities. Embellishing. Embellishing means decorating. A novel narrates a story, decorating it with more details of time, place, nature, people, and their minds, their gestures and activities. Means a novel is a story that narrates with more details of time, place, nature, people, and their minds, their gestures and activities. It creates the picture of the society of that time. Novel creates the picture of the contemporary society. Novel makes life easier to understand than in drama and poetry. Novel creates such a life which is very easy to understand for the reader in comparison with the life in drama and the life created in poetry. In modern era, novel has adopted literary prose. Adopted means here followed. In modern age, era means age. In modern age, novel has followed literary prose. The novel as a literary genre has a history of about 2000 years. Now, in earlier part of this chapter, we discussed the origin of novel. Now, we are going to discuss history of novel. The novel as a literary genre has a history of about 2000 years. Friends, this novel or this form of literature, novel, has a history of about 2000 years. Among the early precursors of novel, a collection of tales known as Greek romances dating from the 2nd to 6th century may top the list. Now here, precursors. Precursors means forerunner or predecessor. Among the early precursors, among the early forerunners of novel, a collection of tales known as Greek romances dating from the 2nd to 6th century is at the top of this list. These imaginative and delightful stories of ideal love and marvelous adventures profoundly affected the creative writing for the next 1000 years. These imaginative and delightful means pleasant, and pleasant stories of ideal love and marvelous adventures deeply influenced the creative writing of the next 1000 years. Though novel in the modern era usually makes use of a literary prose, the earlier threads of the genre can be found in Virgil's Eclogues or Malory's Morte d'Arthur or Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales. Though novel in modern age usually makes the use of literary prose, but its earlier threads can be found in Virgil's Eclogues or Malory's Morte d'Arthur or the famous poet Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales. Murasaki Shikibu's Tale of Genji in 1010 has been described as the world's first novel. Murasaki Shikibu's Tale of Genji in 1010 has been described as the world's first novel. The European novel is often said to begin with Don Quixote by Spanish writer Miguel de Cervantes, which was published in two parts between 1605 and 1615. The European novel is often said to begin with Don Quixote by the famous Spanish writer Miguel de Cervantes, which was published in two parts between 1605 and 1615. In the 18th century, the appearance of newspaper and magazines attracted a large number of readers from the middle class. In 18th century, the appearance of the newspaper and the magazines attracted a large number of readers from the middle class. These new readers had little interest in romances and tragedies, which were appreciated by the upper class. Thus, need for a new type of literature arose that would express the new ideas of the 18th century. The 18th century new literature was characterized by the spirit of realism and denial of romantic features like enthusiasm, passion and imagination. This is very important. See, the 18th century new literature was characterized by the spirit of realism and denial of romantic features like enthusiasm, passion and imagination. The foreground for the novel was prepared by all these factors. The foreground means the land was made fertile for novel by all these factors. After 1740, novel originated as the literary form in England. In England, the novel originated as a literary form after 1740. Increase in trade and commerce along with the Industrial Revolution had given rise to the middle class. See, increase in business and commerce along with the Industrial Revolution had given rise to the middle class. A class of people had emerged to occupy an elite status. Elite means upper class. A class of people from the middle class people had emerged to occupy the upper class status. The realistic picture of everyday life and problems of common people depicted in the novels appealed to the newly educated class and was regarded by them as a respectable reading material. The realistic picture of everyday life and the problems of common people were discussed in the novel, and that appealed the educated people, and because of this the novel was regarded as a respected or respectable reading material by these people. Now turn on the page or see on the next page. Thus, novel as a form appears to have been designed for both to voice the aspirations of the middle and lower classes and meet their longings. Aspirations means ambitions, desires. And in this way, the novel, the literary form appears to have been designed for both to voice the ambitions and the desires of the middle and the lower class and to fulfill their desires. The spread of machines could provide a time to the educated middle class for reading and discussions about the books. Because of industrial revolutions, as it was the age of machines, the spread of machines saved the hard work and the labor and the time of the middle class people, and this spread of machines provide the time to the educated middle class for reading and discussion about the books. Drama and poetry were the two literary forms that were fading away. In this age, drama and poetry, these two literary forms were fading away. Novel was a combination of some features of them, and some new features were added to the form. Novel was the combination of some of the features of poetry and drama, and some of the new features were also added to the novel. It was the prominent form in the 18th century and onwards to encompass the social, political, and cultural happenings and scientific progress. Encompass means include. Novel was the prominent form of literature in the 18th century and onwards to include the social, political, and cultural happenings and scientific progress of the age. The Pilgrim's Progress by John Bunyan in 1678 and Oroonoko by Aphra Behn in 1688 initiated the plenteous and colorful tradition of English novel and was followed by Daniel Defoe. His novels like Robinson Crusoe, Moll Flanders, and Jonathan Swift novels Gulliver's Travel, a famous satire. See, The Pilgrim's Progress by John Bunyan in 1678 and Oroonoko by Aphra Behn in 1688 initiated the plentiful and colorful tradition of English novel, and it was followed by Daniel Defoe and Jonathan Swift in their novels. Other major novelists of 18th century are Samuel Richardson, his famous novels Pamela or Virtue Rewarded and Clarissa, both are epistolary novels. Henry Fielding, Lawrence Sterne, and Tobias Smollett. Then see, after that the other major novelists of 18th century are Samuel Richardson, Henry Fielding, Lawrence Sterne, and Tobias Smollett. The tradition was enriched by Many other stalwart novelists such as Charles Dickens, Walter Scott, Nathaniel Hawthorne, Horace Walpole, Thomas Hardy, Wilkie Collins, and H.G. Wells. And this tradition of the famous novelist was enriched by many other reputed novelists. Stalwart means reputed. Reputed novelists such as Charles Dickens, Walter Scott, Nathaniel Hawthorne, Horace Walpole, Thomas Hardy, Wilkie Collins, and H.G. Wells. The 20th century is marked by the modern topics and innovative styles and techniques and widened angles of the views by the novelists like E.M. Forster, James Joyce, Joseph Conrad, Henry James, George Orwell, Graham Greene, D.H. Lawrence, William Golding, and Anthony Burgess. See friends, here the 20th century is marked by the modern topics and innovative new styles and techniques and widened angles of the views. Means in 20th century the novel was developed with modern topics. Some of the new and innovative styles and techniques were added to the novel by the novelists like E.M. Forster, James Joyce, Joseph Conrad, Henry James, George Orwell, Graham Greene, D.H. Lawrence, William Golding, and Anthony Burgess. They widened the circumference of the genre by writing political, social, psychological, and other modern issues in their novels. All these novelists widened the circumference of the novel by writing the political, social, psychological, and other modern issues in their novels. There are immigrant authors like Salman Rushdie, India, V.S. Naipaul, Trinidad, Kazuo Ishiguro, Japan, and many others. The contribution of women in novel. The contribution of women novelists to this great pageant cannot be neglected. Pageant means here a colorful or impressive procession of people. See, the contribution of women novelists to this novel cannot be neglected. The novel of Manners, Evelina by Frances Burney, Gothic novels by Anne Radcliffe, a novel based on Science of the Age, that is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, are landmark novels. The novels by the women novelists like Evelina by Frances Burney, Gothic novels by Anne Radcliffe, then the novel on science or based on the Science of the Age, that is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, are the landmarks of novels. Jane Austen has been ruling over the minds of the people through her novels. The famous English novelist Jane Austen has been ruling over the minds of the people through her novels. Bronte sisters, Emily and Charlotte, have created their own place by their incomparable works, The Wuthering Heights and Jane Eyre. Mary Ann, Evans Elias, George Eliot wrote the novels reflecting psychological insight. Other women novelists like Mary Ann, Evan Elias, George Eliot wrote the novels reflecting psychological insight. Virginia Woolf is the pioneer of stream of consciousness technique in English novel. Virginia Woolf was the pioneer of the stream of consciousness technique in English novel. Agatha Christie created her own place by writing many novels based on crime. Hercule Poirot and Miss Marple are the evergreen detectives created by her. Harper Lee, Margaret Atwood, Toni Morrison, and Alice Walker have elevated the tradition further to prosperity. Means other women novelists like Hercule Poirot, Miss Marple, or particularly these are the evergreen detectives in the novel by Agatha Christie. But other novelists like Harper Lee, Margaret Atwood, Toni Morrison, and Alice Walker have elevated the tradition of the women novelist to the further prosperity. Now, the contribution of the Indian novelists. Indian scenario. Rajmohan's Wife by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, serialized in the Indian field, was the first novel in English written by an Indian. The period after that is marked by few more novels written by the Indian writers. Then the period after Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay or his Rajmohan's Wife was marked by few more novels written by the Indian writers. These novels bore either nationalistic virtues or social issues as their main framework. These Indian novels particularly have either nationalistic virtues or social issues. Mulkraj Anand, R.K. Narayan, and Raja Rao were the major trio who prevailed in the period after that. Mulkraj Anand, R.K. Narayan, and Raja Rao were the major trio, were major three persons who prevailed in the period after that. Novelists like Anita Desai, Nayantara Sehgal, and Arun Joshi and Manohar Malgaonkar changed the current of Indian English novel through their works. Anita Desai, Nayantara Sehgal, and Arun Joshi, Manohar Malgaonkar changed the current of Indian English novel through their works. Amitav Ghosh, Vikram Seth, Upamanyu Chatterjee ameliorated the Indian novel in English by adding new features to it. Now, ameliorated means to make something better. Amitav Ghosh, Vikram Seth, Upamanyu Chatterjee, and other novelists made the Indian novel better by adding their new features. Recent years have witnessed the dazzling performance by Indian novelists like Salman Rushdie, Arvind Adiga, Arundhati Roy, Kiran Desai, and Kiran Nagarkar. In recent years, there is a very bright and shining performance by Indian novelists like Salman Rushdie, Arvind Adiga, Arundhati Roy, Kiran Desai, and Kiran Nagarkar. The tradition of Indian English novel has undergone a vital change since its birth, and it has undoubtedly very bright future. So friends, the tradition of Indian English novel has undergone a very important change since its birth, and Indian English novel undoubtedly has a very bright future. So friends, thus today we have discussed the origin of the novel, then the progress of the novel or its a short history or the short history of novel, then the contribution of women novelists and the contribution of the Indian novelist in English novels. We should stop here. In my next lecture, I will discuss the elements of novel. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.